Welcome to a brand new chapter, The Economy Behind the Market. We saw that one of the great forces moving share prices is the wider economy. Now we understand that economy, piece by piece, starting with the force you feel most in everyday life, inflation. What exactly is inflation? And how does a country measure something as sprawling as the rising cost of everything? The answer involves a clever idea called a basket, and once you understand it, the economic news will finally make sense. Inflation is the gradual rise in the general level of prices across an economy over time. With inflation, the same amount of money buys you a little less than it used to. An important distinction: one item spiking, tomatoes before a festival, isn't inflation. Inflation is the broad overall cost of living creeping upward across many things at once. You can't track the price of every product in a country, so economists build a representative basket, a fixed list of what a typical household buys: food, fuel, rent, transport, clothing, medicine. Each item is weighted by how important it is. Food and housing carry a lot of weight. Postage stamps, barely any. You track the total cost of that exact basket, month after month. So how do we turn that basket into the percentage you hear on the news? It's a comparison over time. Suppose the basket cost $1,000 last year, and today the identical basket costs $1,050. That's up $50 on a base of $1,000, 5%. That's the inflation rate, the percentage rise in the basket's cost over the year. No mystery, just a shopping basket and a bit of arithmetic. This basket tracking process is formalized into an official index, the most famous being the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, tracking what ordinary consumers actually pay. Many countries also track a second measure: wholesale prices, what businesses charge each other, which can act as an early warning. These indexes are calculated and published on a regular schedule, usually every month, a steady stream of fresh readings. Headline inflation is the full number, everything in the basket, food and fuel included. It's what you feel when you shop, but food and fuel are notoriously volatile, swinging for reasons unrelated to the broader economy. So economists also calculate core inflation, stripping out those two jumpy items to reveal the steadier underlying trend. Both matter, they just answer slightly different questions. You might assume the goal is zero inflation. It isn't. Most major economies target a small, steady, positive rate. A little inflation encourages people to spend and invest rather than hoard money, keeping the economy active, and gives healthy breathing room away from the dangerous opposite: falling prices. Too little inflation warns of a weak economy. Too much erodes everyone's money too fast. The target is the comfortable zone in between. Let's line up how our two countries do this. The main consumer measure is the CPI in both India and the US. For a second measure, India watches the WPI, wholesale prices, while the US Fed prefers the PCE. On who sets the target? The RBI in India, the Federal Reserve in the US. India aims for 4% within a 2 to 6 band. The US targets 2% over the long run. Same method, two flags. Let's gather it up. Inflation is the gradual rise in the general level of prices. The same money slowly buys a little less. We measure it using a representative basket of everyday goods, weighted by real spending. The inflation rate is simply the percentage rise in that basket's cost over a year. This is captured in the CPI, and we distinguish headline inflation from core inflation, which strips out volatile food and fuel. And rather than zero, countries deliberately target a small, steady rate. So now you understand what inflation is and how a country measures it. We've said a little inflation is healthy. But what happens when a little becomes a lot? When prices don't just creep up gently, but start to spiral, rising faster and faster, month after month? That's exactly where we go next. If the basket finally made inflation make sense, and you'll never hear CPI the same way again, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and it's the single biggest way you help this channel grow. See you there.